I just want to make a real quick video to show off the new cardigan that my mom made for me. Let's see if I can get it. I love it. I'll give you a close-up of the color. This is a Premier Yarns pattern, and she used the Premier Yarns Chunky Bamboo, I believe. I will put a link to the pattern in the description box below, and then she did use the yarn that was recommended for the pattern. I absolutely love it. It's funny. Yeah. And then also today I wanted to show you some yarn that came in with my Walmart order. Now, we live in rural Alaska. We live in the bush, and we are actually at an off-grid fish hatchery. There's about 7 of us that live here year-round. Right now, I think our population is up to 22 with seasonal staff as well. So how we get our groceries is we put in online orders. We can place a bush order through Fred Meyer, and they pick out all of our groceries and pack them up in brown boxes. I can insert a picture of the box. Always nice to see those brown boxes come in on the boat. So we place online orders with either Fred Meyer or Walmart, and we can also do Costco wholesale. Costco's a little more complicated because we do actually have to go through the company that my husband works for to place that bulk order. Anyway, so I have signed up for Walmart Plus, and I place delivery orders for groceries or supplies that we need, and those are delivered to the distribution center in Anchorage. From there, it's loaded into totes. The totes are generally called freezer totes, and they're used commercially for hauling fish fillets or whole fish when they're going to be processed for food and distributed to processing plants and then to packing plants in grocery stores. So, decommissioned totes get used for groceries and supplies. Amazon packages also get packed into those. They're loaded onto a flatbed trailer, and then they are taken from Anchorage to Whittier. From Whittier, they are loaded onto a boat, and they make about a 2-hour boat ride to us here at our hatchery. So that's a little bit about how we get our groceries. So with my Walmart order, I did order some yarn. Some of it is for some fall projects, and some of it is to finish a bath mat that I had started. So I'll go ahead and show that. Okay, buddy, we're just gonna leave those right there, okay? Okay, so one thing I noticed right away is the Walmart shopper packaged all of my yarn in these bags, which I thought was very considerate. They don't even know half of the journey that my things go through. They just packaged it this way so that when they tossed it in the brown bags to go with my groceries, it stayed clean, and I really appreciate that because there's such a journey that all of our belongings go through to get here. So I appreciated that. I thought it was a nice touch. They did get the exact colors that I had requested. Nothing was substituted. So for these colors, I'm making an Afghan to go on the back of our couch. Thanks, buddy. Can we leave those there, bud? Yeah. Thanks. Okay, so I'll be using certainly these colors to make some sunflower granny squares, and I will leave the link for that tutorial that I'm going to be using as well. And I have not yet decided if I'm going to do all sunflowers or break it up with solids, or if I'm going to add in like some pumpkin squares and apples and leaves. I'm still conversing with my crochet bestie, so we're going to try and figure out what I want, because at this point I don't even know what I want. So these colors are for sunflower granny squares, and I think that I am going to do the border on each granny square in Red Heart Super Saver Aran, which is like an off-white. And I just realized I never even said the colors that I got. Okay, so this is Mainstays. The acrylic, it'll hold up well for an Afghan. Probably just called brown, right? But I don't see it. Brown, it's brown. Okay, glad we got that settled. Brown. This is also Mainstays acrylic. And this is green. Okay. This is Red Heart Super Saver, and I believe, yes, saffron. Then I got Mainstays orange, which I'll be honest is a little more blaze orange, safety orange, hunter orange than I was thinking it would be. But I got this with the intent of making some crochet pumpkins.
Oh, open.
You opened?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Then I got 2 yellow peaches and cream cotton and a Mainstay cotton in the color opaline green. Is that how you say that? And this, the opaline green. Ready? Do you want to go out there? If the door rattles when Mama walks.
Yeah.
My hope with the opaline, that just feels wrong when I see it, and I'm not really sure why. My hope with this green was that it would match, which it appears to, the peaches and cream minty that my Walmart was sold out of. And then I could get it from a third-party seller for $8 a ball when this was like $1.97, and I just don't want to do that. But it does look like it matches very well. Certainly if it's not tied into the same row, you won't be able to tell. So what I'm doing is I learned the waffle stitch, and I am making a just like a little extra rug to go in our bathroom out of cotton so that it's absorbent. And then I'm going to put some you know, that grippy stuff. Oh, buddy, are you a big helper? Yeah. There we go. You know, that shelf grippy stuff or whatever on the back so that this doesn't slide all around our bathroom and someone wipes out and conks their head. But there is the waffle stitch, and I love it. I had no idea it was all double crochet, and it's so easy. So I was also trying to talk myself out of starting a waffle knit blanket because I really seriously only need to be working on one blanket at a time. So I want to finish this. I have a Crochet Spiderweb in the works. I need to go get that. I'll be right back. Okay, so I brought in my spiderweb. This is going to... This is going to go across one of our front windows as a decoration for Halloween. And I think I'm just about done with it because I'll make like anchor points so that it's easier to tack up on the windows to stretch across the window frame, which real spiderwebs have that anyway. But I think this is just really cool, and it's reusable, unlike those fluffy stretchy ones that just wad up on you even on the first attempt if you don't do it perfectly right. And as I already explained, it's a bit of a journey to get things here, and so I just didn't want to get a bunch of seasonal decorations. I do like decorating. Now I do have a toddler, which I know you can hear in the background. He's busy. I don't want to get a bunch of decorations. And they're certainly only going to last one season if they last a season. But, you know, some homemade ones that are soft, so if he tears them down or throws them across the room, climbs up somehow and gets on the shelf and tosses it, they're going to be fine, because crochet pumpkins will bounce and be soft and no one's going to get injured. And that spider web is hopefully not going to get torn down because I don't want to get tangled in it, but it's can be tacked back up if it does get torn down. The other thing, which I completely forgot, started the waffle stitch journey, I guess. I had originally been thinking about making a duster cardigan, which I'm trying to put on the back burner because I don't need another project. I haven't even woven in the ends yet, but I did make this cowl scarf, which if you watch my fall video, I did have it in that short that I made. It's very warm. My intention is to wrap it around my head like I had in that video, just to, it cuts the wind. I mean, this is an extremely warm stitch. And then, so in doing this scarf, I realized that if I made an entire sweater or cardigan or pullover hoodie with this, I really could only wear it in the winter when I'm going outside. I would sweat to death. So then I did look into the mini waffle stitch, which I may just use for something. But again, I haven't decided if I want to do another hoodie or like a duster cardigan or a pullover sweater without a hood. I'm not sure. So, but again, I don't need another project going because I need to finish off that spider web. Now I have the yarn to finish the bath mat, and then I have the sunflower granny squares that I want to start. So, I think a balloon. Actually, this isn't a balloon. I may as well show this as well. We ordered I guess a matching set for my daughter's Halloween costume. She wants to be an orca. So we are going to upgrade the hoodie and sweatpants to make her an orca costume. And I will try my best to remember to record that, as well as including links for the sweater pattern that my mom used, the spiderweb tutorial, and the waffle stitch tutorial. Oh, and the sunflower granny square tutorial. So hopefully I watch this all the way to the end when I'm editing and make notes and get those in for you. Okay, so thank you so much for tuning in today and listening to me ramble and all the toddler noises in the background. That is all I have, and I'm going to try to do an update when I do get some of my Halloween and fall decorations done. So we will see you again next time. Bye.